Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm just going to do a quick sound check. Got my mic on. And we are going to be starting Reformer on the mat. So what you're going to need is a mat. You can see I have my Pilates ball set up there. I have my gliders, which are like slidey little circles. If you don't have those, paper plates will work if you're on carpet. A towel will work on the ground too, even socks. You can make it work. We're learning how to improvise at home, right? And light hand weights. So let me just check out my sound. It sounds like I can hear myself. Cool. So what we are going to be doing tonight is basically mimicking some of the exercises you might do on a Pilates reformer, but we're going to be doing those on the mat. So, yeah, and hopefully before long, you will all be able to do these exercises in the studio. Fingers crossed, I'm really hoping so. Anyways, yeah, so I have my Pilates ball. I have my sliders that we'll be using in a little bit. And then my lights, hand weights here are nice and handy. So, if you guys are ready to get started, we're going to go ahead and take it down onto our back. So you can just set all your props aside for a second and just lay on the back. We want to bend in those feet so they're in line with your shoulders, aligned with your hip bones, heels on the ground, arms down by the side. Just pause for a moment here and just start to get centered into your body. So anything in your mind, just kind of let it go. I gotta take my volume down a little bit because I can hear myself and that's gonna annoy me. All right. So from here, we want to take an inhale. And as we exhale, we want to press into the heels as we lift those hips up. Pause there at the top. Just take a deep inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to roll it down, really scooping that belly in one vertebra at a time, all the way till that tailbone reaches the ground. Pause at the bottom, take an inhale. As you exhale, press into the heels as you lift the hips up, squeezing those glutes. Pause at the top, taking an inhale. As we exhale, roll it down. Really trying to lengthen your spine here. Pause at the bottom, take an inhale. On the exhale, press into those heels as you lift the hips up. Pause at the top, take an inhale. As we exhale, lower it down. And let's do one more like that, deep inhale. Exhale, pressing into the heels, lifting those hips up. And then we're just going to inhale, and then as we exhale, lower it down, vertebra at a time. Good. From there, just go ahead and grab your ball if you have one. You can also use a foam roller for this if you have that at home, vertical, and you can kind of roll that in and out. If you don't have a ball, you can put a towel under your feet and kind of use those the same way. So we're going to bring our toes onto the bar. Our heels are in our Pilates stance, so you want heels together, toes slightly open. Knees are in line with your shoulders, arms are down by your side. Right here, go ahead, press the back of your arms into the mat. As you do that, also try to push your lower back, so you're scooping those abdominals in. Now hold it there. From here, we're going to take an inhale as you slide those legs out straight, squeezing your inner thighs. And then as you exhale, you'll bend the knees in. So if you just watched my short little clip, you'll see me on the reformer doing this. So we're inhale as we stretch out. And when we pull it back in, we're really trying to sink that lower back into the mat, using the abs to pull the ball back in. Inhale, press the legs out. Exhale, bend them in. Inhale, press them out, making sure to engage those inner thighs. Exhale, scoop the belly, squeeze the glutes. There shouldn't be a muscle that isn't squeezing. Inhale and exhale. Now always, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can always lift your upper body here. Taking an inhale, exhale, scooping the belly as you pull it in. You just want to make sure you're not feeling any neck tension. Exhale, bend it in. Let's do one more there. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, we're going to bring those legs into parallel. You can either keep the upper body lifted or you can lower back down. We're going to inhale as we send the legs out. Exhale, scoop it, pulling it in, using those lower abs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you're really scooping that belly. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more set there. Inhale and exhale. Good. Lower the body down. Go ahead, grab that ball with your feet. From here, we're going to lift the legs up to a tabletop position here. And from here, extending the toes all the way up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and flex the feet. From here, I want you to inhale as you bend the knees. Now exhale as you push the heels up, still thinking of sinking that lower back into the mat. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, press it up. Using the abs to straighten the legs. Inhale to bend. Exhale, press it up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press it up, sinking that lower back. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Let's do two more. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Last one. Inhale, bend. And exhale, press. From here, just point and flex those feet. Stretch through the back of the legs. So point the toes. And flex. And point. And flex. Good. From there, bringing your legs into a tabletop position. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, curl that upper body, lifting the shoulder blades. Fingertips are reaching for that wall in front of you. From there, extend the toes out, and we're going to get ready to take 100 here. So we're going to inhale as we pump the arms, and exhale. At any time you feel tension in the lower back, just bend those knees in. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Two more sets. Inhale and exhale. Last set. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hug those knees into your chest. Just lift those legs right back up to tabletop. Go ahead, bring your arms out to the side. We're just going to stretch out the waist a little bit. So we're going to inhale as we slide those legs over to the right side of the room, trying to keep the shoulder blades down. Exhale, bringing those legs right back up to the center. Inhale, take them to the left. Exhale, bring them back up to the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, back up to the center. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the center. One more time, right. And center. Last one, left. And center. Beautiful. Go ahead, drop the ball down. You can kick it out of the way for just a second while we do our overhead. So we're going to go ahead and bring those legs straight down in front of you. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Imagine you have this straps in your hands. We're going to take an inhale. As you exhale, you're going to push the arms down as you roll backwards, toes coming back parallel to the ground. From here, we're going to try to lift those toes up towards the ceiling, taking an inhale, squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale, bring those toes back up parallel to the ground and roll down through that spine. Now really try to articulate each vertebra. Keep the lower belly pulled in. As the tailbone comes down, those arms lift up and try to send those legs all the way down without letting the lower back arch. You can always keep them up in that 90 if your lower back isn't any good. Inhale, exhale, press the arms down, roll those legs back. From here, lift those toes up, squeeze the inner thighs. From here, legs come back parallel to the ground. Pressing through the back of the arms, roll it down. So right here, you could pause your legs here if you want, but if you have a strong lower back and lower abs, go ahead, lowering them all the way down. One more time, inhale, exhale, take those legs over the head, reach them up. Right here, think of the butt reaching up towards the ceiling, inner thighs squeeze nice and tight. From here, toes coming back parallel to the ground. Inhale Exhale, rolling it all the way down. Arms come up as you lower those legs down to the mat. Good. From there, go ahead, grab the ball. We're going to bring it right back behind your lower back just to give you a little bit of support. From here, we're going to lift the legs up into your frog position. So you want to think of the knees right in line with the shoulders, slightly out, heels together, feet flexed. From here, we're going to inhale as we stretch those legs out. Exhale, bending them in, scooping the abdominals. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, press those legs out, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, bend the legs back in. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop, using those abs to pull the legs back in. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop. 2 more. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop. Last one. Inhale, press. Exhale, scoop. From here, bringing those legs up to a 90. We're going to take some leg circles. So we're going to open the legs just about the distance of your shoulders. Now lower them down until you feel those abs work. From here, close the legs and bring them right back up to your 90. Open them out. Inhale. Think of those heels stretching long. And bring them up. Inhale. Close. Exhale. Bring them up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Make sure you're feeling those abs work. Exhale. Bring it up. Let's do one more in this direction. Inhale. And exhale. From here, we're going to reverse that, taking the legs down. Inhale. Open. Exhale. Bring them up. Inhale. Lower. Exhale, using the abs to pull the legs back up. Inhale. Make sure you're breathing with me. Exhale, they come up. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Let's take one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Bending those legs back into your frog position. We're going to take it into your short spine. So we're going to inhale. As you exhale, press those legs out. From here, engage the inner thighs. You're going to roll backwards, trying to lift those toes right up over the shoulders. Inhale here. As you exhale, you want to roll down, bending those knees, trying to keep them right on top of the shoulders as you roll down. When your lower back lands back on your ball, just go ahead and hug onto the back of those thighs there, helping to stretch out the lower back a little bit more. From here, bringing the heels down over your bottom, arms come back down on the mat. Press those legs out in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, scoop the belly here, rolling down. Nice and slow as you're rolling, feeling that stretch of the spine. Lower back lands on that ball. Go ahead, give those legs a hug. One more time like that, bending the heels down by the bottom. Inhale. Exhale, press the legs out, rolling it up. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it down. Knees come right up over those shoulders. Good. From here, we're going to take it into some high frogs. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, press the legs out in front of us. From here, rolling it up. Finding that stable position. From here, bending the knees down, heels down over the bottom. Exhale, pressing them up. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Try to keep the heels right up over the bottom. Inhale. And exhale. Hold it there. Inhale. As you exhale, roll down. This time, try to roll down with straight legs, but keep the heels up over the shoulders. Good. And then from here, bending the heels down over the bottom. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Press those legs out. Roll it up. Hold it here. Press into the back of the arms. We're bending the knees down. Now try to press those heels up, challenging that core. Inhale. Pressing the heels over the butt. If you were on the reformer, you would want that carriage to move. And press. Holding it there. Scoop those abs. Deep inhale. Exhale. Rolling it down with straight legs. Good. Just bringing those legs back up to a 90. We're going to open them out to a straddle here. just holding that stretch here. You can go ahead and bring those hands right on top of your thighs. Flexing and pointing those feet. Good. From here, bringing the legs all the way back up. We're gonna go ahead, lower those toes down to the mat. You can pick your hips up, remove that ball. From here, we're gonna go ahead and grab your light hand weights. We're gonna get ready for some coordination. So I want your elbows down on the mat. The top of your fists are facing up towards the ceiling. From here, lift your legs into a tabletop position, and let's go ahead and curl our upper bodies. So from here, float your elbows up just a little bit. From here, we're gonna shoot the legs out as we stretch the arms. From here, we're gonna do a quick open close of the legs, and then bend the legs back in. Again, press, open, close, bend them back in, and press, open, close those legs, bend it back in. 2 more like that. Press, open, close, bend it back in. 1 more. Press, open, close, bend it back in. Now from here, we're gonna press and hold. Quick little heel beats. Feel those inner thighs work. Relax the shoulders, pull them away from your ears. Keep holding it there. And go ahead, bend it back in, lower that upper body down for a second. Relax that neck, take an inhale. As you exhale, lift right back up, right foot's coming over the left, quick beats. Alternating those feet, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breath, inhale and exhale. Pause with the heels together, bending it back in. Good. From there, stretch the legs out in front of you. Arms are going to come up over your head. We're going to do a roll up here to transition. So take an inhale. As you exhale, chin comes into the chest, scooping the belly, sitting it up nice and tall. From here, we're going to bend the arms in. Thumbs are up, elbows are out to the side, heels together in that Pilates stance. Inhaling. As we exhale, we're going to roll backwards, scooping the belly, chin in towards the chest. Challenge those abs. From here, open the arms. As you do that, lengthen your spine as you flip the hands so the thumbs are down, swooping the arms backwards. Right here, 5 little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle the arms all the way around, reaching further. Trying to reach for the wall in front of you, relaxing it down over the top of the legs. From here, rolling back up. Elbows are lifted. Inhale. As you exhale, take it back. Try to keep those legs connected to the mat. Engaging those inner thighs, scooping that belly. Feel those lower abs, arms open out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, swoop the arms back. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circle those arms nice and long, reaching those fingertips further. Exhale, lowering it down. From here, bringing those arms up here to your goalpost arms so the elbows are in line with the shoulders. We're going to hinge it back as you inhale. From here, reach, flip the palms, swoop the arms back behind you. Go ahead, interlace those fingers. Feel a stretch of the upper body here. Taking an inhale. Circle the arms around, reaching it forward. Exhale, relaxing it down on top of those thighs. Bringing the arms back up. Inhale, hinging it back. Reaching, flipping the palms, swooping the arms backwards. Go ahead, interlace those fingers, taking a stretch. Crown of the head is reaching forward. Go ahead, circle those arms all the way around and stretch it down over those legs. Good. From here, we're going to sit it all the way up. You can go ahead and crisscross your legs in. I'm not going to do forward rowing today. I'm just going to do a little bit of arm series with your weights. So we're going to end your elbows back, fist facing me. And we're going to go ahead, push those arms forward as you inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows backwards. Good. Inhale, stretch those arms forward. Exhale, bend them back. So lengthen as they come up. Exhale, bend them back. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more like that. Inhale. And exhale. From here, take an inhale. Take the arms out. Turn the palms in to face each other. And we're going to hug a tree. So we're going to open the arms. Now, like you're hugging a tree, I want you to inhale, try to sit up taller. Now exhale as you open those arms, pulling in the lower belly. Imagine you're putting on a tight pair of pants. Inhale, try to grow taller as you're closing those arms. Inhale, open those arms. Or exhale, sorry. Inhale, close. And open. Squeezing the muscles in your arms. So make your mind make that connection to the muscle. Open and close. And open and close. One more like that. Open and close. From there, flipping the palms so the palms are facing up. We're going to bend the elbows right back in. From here, we're going to send the arms out. We're going to open them out to the side, keeping that rib cage closed. Stretch the arms forward. Again, exhale as you're bending the arms back in. Inhale to send them out. Exhale as they open, squeezing that area from the rib cage down to your hip bones. Inhale, stretching them forward, lengthen the spine up from the sit bones. Exhale, bring it back in. Again, inhale, sending those arms out. Exhale to open, squeeze those abs. Inhale to close the arms. Exhale, bending them in. One more set like that. Stretch the arms. Open, scoop the belly. Closing those arms. And bending them back in. Good. From here, taking those arms, swooping them all the way up over your head. And you're going to kind of make fist here, leaning forward. We're going to do some tricep presses. So you're going to just press the arms up and bend them back. And your fists can kind of rotate a little bit, but you want to just focus on squeezing that tricep. Long spine again. The crown of your head is reaching forward. Good. So exhale as the arms straighten. Inhale as they come back in. Exhale as they straighten. Inhale, bend them in. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, bend them in. One more. Exhale to straighten. Inhale, bend them in. Good. From here, we're going to go ahead, take it to your bellies. We're going to do some pulling straps. Just let me move this microphone over to the side. So we are going to start with your legs straight back behind you. You want those heels together in your Pilates stance. And we're going to stretch the arms back by your side. So you want your thumbs down on the mat. Your pinkies are up on the top. Dumbbell heads down on the mat. From here, we're going to take an inhale as we lift that upper body. Now keep your eyeballs looking down towards the mat and try to lift the pinkies up higher. Good. From here, lower it back down. As you exhale, trying to pick the belly button up off the mat. From here, lift again. Take a big inhale. Try to lift those pinkies higher. Exhale, lower it down. Good. Inhale, lift. Squeeze the glutes. Think of a nice long spine. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lowering it down. One more here. Inhale, lift. We're going to hold it. We're going to do 5 little pulses with those arms. So pinkies go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding it here. Take those arms out to the side, finding that T position. And then just lower your forehead right back down onto the mat. Good. From here, we're going to inhale, lift that upper body. And we're going to pull the arms right down by the side. Inhaling. Now as you exhale, take the arms back out to the side. Go ahead, lower that forehead, lower the arms back down onto the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Squeeze, pulling those hands back towards the thighs. Open the arms back out to the side. And lower it down. And lift. Pull the arms back, stretching back towards those hips. Open them out to the side. Lower it down. One more, lift. Pulling those arms back. Taking them out by the side. And lowering it down. Nice. From here, we're going to take it onto our back. And we are going to get ready for a little bit of backstroke. Move this back to the center. All right. So from here, your legs are going to come to a tabletop position. Arms are going to come up, making a nice little diamond shape in front of your face. From here, curl your upper body. From here, stretching the toes and the fingers up towards the ceiling. We're going to circle the arms and legs about shoulder width, landing with those hands right on top of the thighs. Pause here for a second. Scoop that belly in tighter. Inhale, bending the knees back in. Stretching the arms and legs up. Open. Pause, hands right on top of those thighs, bending it back in. One more in this direction. Inhale. Exhale, bringing it right on top of those legs. Pausing here, right here. Quick little rocks back and forth. Just getting into those abs and pause. Now from here, we're going to reverse that circle. So take them out. Bring them up. Bend them back in. From here, pressing those weights right on top of the thighs. Open the arms and legs, little circle. Exhale, bending it in. One more time. Press. Open. And bending it in. Good. From here, stretching those toes all the way out as you swoop the arms back up over your head. And we're going to get ready for some teasers. So your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. Imagining you have those straps in your hands. Your legs are nice and long, heels are together. We're going to circle those arms out nice and wide as you inhale. And as you exhale, bringing it up to that teaser. Holding it here, try to lift higher. Engage those inner thighs. Relax the shoulders. Take an inhale as we exhale, rolling it back down. Taking it nice and slow. Arms come back up over the head. Big inhale here. Exhale, chin comes into the chest, scooping the belly, lifting it up. From here, 3 little arm circles. 1, 2, 3. Other way. 1, 2, 3. Hold it here. Deep inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to slowly roll it back. 1 vertebra at a time. Good. Arms come back up over the head. And again, here we go. Big inhale. Exhale, lifting that body up, holding it here. Now this time we're going to do leg circles. So we're going to open the legs and bring them back up. And 2. And 3. Now reverse those circles. 1. And 2. And 3. Holding it there. Big inhale. Exhale, rolling it down, squeezing those inner thighs, reaching with the arms. Arms come back up over your head. We're going to take one more here. Big inhale. And exhale, chin comes into the chest, scooping it up, lifting it up nice and high, holding it here, deep inhale. Go ahead, drop those heels down, bring the arms all the way up, and just stretch it forward for those toes. Good. All right, from here you can go ahead and drop those weights down, and we're going to grab your ball and do a little bit of stomach massage. So the ball's going to come in front of you. Toes are going to come on the ball. And we're going to start with our hands just right down in front of you. Find that C curve. Really scoop that belly. Knees try to keep in line with your shoulders. We're going to inhale as we slide that ball out, squeezing the inner thighs. Exhale, scoop it in using those abdominals. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, slide. Make sure you feel that zip of the inner thighs. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, slide. And exhale, scoop. Good. Reaching those fingertips forward, all the way up, circling them around and back. You can either make fist or bring your palms right to the mat. Same thing now, but lengthen that spine. Inhale as it goes out. Exhale, use your abs to pull the ball back in. Inhale. And exhale. 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 Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From there, reaching the arms back around front. Really reaching forward. Inhale. Find that reach. Exhale, keep reaching with the upper body as you pull those knees back in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. This time as you inhale, twisting to the right, lengthening that spine. Exhale, bringing those arms back into the center. Inhale, twisting to the left. Exhale, bringing it back to the center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, back to the center. And inhale to the left. Exhale, bring it into the center. Go ahead, stretch that ball out. Heels are coming on. We're just going to stretch it down. Good. All right, from there, you can go ahead, get rid of that ball. I want you to grab your light hand weights again. We're going to come up to a kneeling position here. So go ahead, lift those arms up right in front of you. You want your knees right underneath your shoulders. Arms are forward. We're going to take an inhale as we just push those arms back down by our side. We want to try to lift them up slightly here. From here, go ahead, look to the right. Bring your head back into the center. Look to the left. Bring it back into the center. And then let those arms float right back up in front of you. Again, alternating the head. Inhale, sliding those arms back. Try to lift them up. This time looking to the left first. Into the center. To the right. Into the center. Bringing those arms right up. From here, we're hinging it backwards. Taking an inhale, stretching those knees. Arms stay up in front of you. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, bring it right back up. Good. Take it back again. Inhaling. One line from the shoulders, hips to knees. Exhale, bring it up. Take it back again. Inhale. Feel those quadriceps work. Feel the core work. Exhale, bring it up. We have two more. Inhale, taking it back. Long spines. Exhale, bring it up. Last one, make it your best one. Inhale, take it back. And exhale, bringing it up. Good. You can go ahead, drop those weights down. And we are going to grab your ball. So you're going to come to a kneeling position. We're going to put that ball in front of you. And just go ahead, round your spine like you're an angry cat. Your arms should be out in a slight diagonal here. Belly scooped in. And as you exhale, you want to use that tuck of the pelvis to roll your ball in. Inhale, slide that ball back out. Exhale, roll the ball in. Inhale, slide it out. Exhale, roll it in. Using those abdominals. Inhale, slide it out. Weight back in the legs. Exhale. Inhale, slide it out. And exhale, bring it up. Inhale, slide it out. One more time like that. Exhale, pulling it in. Inhale, sliding it out. Now, keeping your hips right where they're at and your hands where they're at, I just want you to arch the back. So think of that chin coming up. Now, the same thing, pull the ball in. Think of pulling the shoulder blades together and then send the ball right back out so the hips aren't moving. We're just taking the spine in an opposite direction here. Pull it back. Try to close that rib cage as you pull it back. And stretch the fingertips forward. Take it back again, almost staying lifted in those hips, squeezing the glutes. Send it back out. And pull it back, scooping that belly. Shoulder blades squeezing. Nice strong shoulders. Two more like that, pulling it back. And stretch. And last one, pulling it back. And release it. Go ahead, just sit back on your heels. Stretch it back in a child's pose here. You can push that ball out of to the side. From here, we're going to bring those hands just right underneath your shoulders. Go ahead, flip those toes under. We're just going to work on balancing with our knees off for a little bit. So I want you to come into a neutral spine. So you want your spine flat, crown of the head reaching forward. We're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, put the weight back onto your feet, scooping the belly, and just hold it here. You want to think of your abs up and lifted. Good. Now go ahead, lower those knees back down, taking an inhale. Again, exhale, scoop that belly up and in. Hold it there. Nice strong legs. Lowering it down. And one more here, big inhale. Exhale, scoop the belly, lifting those knees up. Squeeze the glutes. And lowering it back down. Nice. From From there, you can go ahead and flip your mat up. We're going to use your sliders. And if you're on carpet, you can use paper plates too, but I just have these little sliders. You could probably use like regular plastic plates too if you had them at home. All right, so you need to come all the way there. We're going to come onto our knees. Your feet are coming on the sliders, and we're going to take that same position we were just in. So your hands are right underneath your shoulders. From here, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, lift the knees like we were just doing. And we're going to start with one leg. So we're going to send the right leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Then the left. Exhale, pull it in. Right. And in. Left. And in. Right. And in. Left. And in. Right. And in. Trying to keep the weight on those legs. One more to the right. And to the left. Good, and just drop those knees down, shaking it out for a second, and we're going to get ready to take that with both legs. So take a deep inhale. As you exhale, scoop the belly, lifting those knees up, and both the legs go out for 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there in that plank. Take a deep breath. Then go ahead, bend them back in, dropping the knees down, just stretching it back into the child's pose again. Relaxing for a moment. And then we're going to take it back up. This time sending it out to a plank position. So go ahead, shoot those legs out behind you, squeezing those glutes. From here, send those legs out a little bit further. They won't go very far, but you'll feel those abs shake. Exhale, pull them back in, shoulders back up over the wrist. Inhale, send the legs out. Exhale, pull them in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Just those tiny movements. Even holding a plank is good. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Go ahead, bend those knees to bring them in, dropping the knees down. And from here, we're going to take it all the way up, standing on your high heels. So tippy toes are on those sliders, chins tucked down and in. From here, we're going to slide the legs out, taking an inhale, finding that plank position. Now exhale, scoop the belly as you just pull right back up, rounding the spine. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, scoop the belly, pulling them back up. Inhale, slide them out. Exhale, scoop the belly to pull them up. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Dropping those heels down. Just taking a nice stretch through the back of the body. If your ball's handy, go ahead, roll it back up onto the mat there. From here, we're just going to work on your elephant. So hands are on that ball. A nice relaxed spine. Again, a diagonal from the wrist up to the shoulders. We're going to take an inhale, and as we exhale, scoop the belly, almost tucking that pelvis to roll the ball in. Inhale, slide it back out. Exhale, scooping that belly. Abs pull up and in. Inhale, sliding the ball out. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, sliding it out. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, sliding it out. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, sliding it out. And exhale, scoop. Inhale, sliding it out. Good. Go ahead, set that ball over to the side. We're just going to take your right leg, stretch it behind you. We're going to take 4 kicks here. Just inhale, lifting that leg up. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, scooping those abs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Bringing that right leg down. The left leg will reach behind you. We have 4 kicks. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower, using the abs to control the descent. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. And then just dropping it down to your knees. We're going to take it onto your bottoms. Getting ready for a little bit of long back stretch. So your heels are going to come onto the sliders. And we are going to go ahead and lift the hips up. From here, we're going to send the sliders forward, bend the elbows like you're doing a tricep dip backwards, and pull the hips back in, lifting the hips back up. Send them out. Drop the hips down. Bend them back in. Lift them up and out. Bend. Slide them back in. Lift them up. Now reverse it so they bend down. Send them out. Lift the hips. Shoulders back up over the wrists. Bend them down. Press them out. Lift. Pull. We have one more. Bend. Press. Lift. Bending them in. From here, 3 tricep presses for 1 and 2 and 3. Hold it here. And then just lower those hips back down. Good. Reaching both of the arms up, and we're just going to take a stretch forward, reaching for those heels. Bringing the forehead down. Then we're going to take it up to standing. We're going to do a little bit of lunge working here. Scooch my mat up a little bit. All righty. So we want to bring our toes onto the sliders. Slight bend in those knees. Arms are going to come out to the side. From here, we're going to take the right foot. We're going to send it backwards as we bend the left leg. So you want to keep that left knee over the left toe. Holding it here, taking a deep inhale. Now as you exhale, bending that right leg back in. Coming almost up to like a mini squat here. Inhale, take the leg back. Coming back to your lunge. Squeeze the glute. Press the left heel into the ground. Exhale, bringing that leg back in. Good. Take it back again. Inhale, sliding it back. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale, bringing it in. We have 2 more on this leg. Inhale, taking it back. Exhale, bringing it in. 1 more. Inhale, sliding it back. Now go ahead, take both hands down by the foot here. Just holding that stretch. Leaving your right hand on the ground, just take the left arm, reach it up towards the ceiling. Holding the stretch there. Bringing that hand back to the ground. From here, bringing both arms back out to the side. Find that balance again. Exhale, bringing the leg back in. Good. And then we'll switch on the other side. So take those arms up. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, slide that left leg back. Right leg nice and strong. Exhale, bending it in. If you need to, you can hold onto a chair or a countertop. Inhale, slide it back. Finding that lunge. Exhale, bringing it back. Inhale, taking it back. Watch that posture. Knee stays up over that foot. Exhale, bringing it back. And again, inhale, taking it back. Exhale, bringing it up. 1 more. Inhale, sliding it back. Go ahead, taking those hands down to the ground, holding that lunge. Left hand stays down. That right arm's going to reach up. Taking a stretch there. Go ahead, bringing that arm down. From here, refinding that balance. Arms come out to the side. Exhale, sliding it back in. Nice. Good. All right, we're going to take it back onto our mats. And this time you can leave your mat, hold it up. And we're going to bring our sliders here. We're going to bring our heels onto the sliders. Your hips are just at the edge of your mat. Arms are going to come down by your side. So just like we warmed up with our bridge, bringing those arms down by your side, I want you to lift your hips up about 2 inches. So you should be able to take your hands, bring them behind your bottom, and that's about the height you want to maintain. So we're going to inhale as we slide those legs out. Exhale, bend them back in, squeezing the glutes. Inhale, slide them out. Keeping that lift as you pull it in. Inhale, sliding them out. Exhale, bringing them in, trying to keep that rib cage closed. Inhale, sliding them out. Exhale, bend them in. Inhale, slide. You should be feeling the back of those legs work. Inhale, slide. Exhale, bring them in. Inhale, slide, squeeze those glutes. Exhale, bring them in. 2 more. Slide. And in. Last one. Slide. And in. Just holding it here. Little pulses up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just rolling it back down. Recentering that spine. Good. From here, we're just going to take both legs out straight in front of you. Go ahead, flex those feet. And then just point the right foot, flexing the left, and switch. Just feeling the stretch through the top of those feet as you alternate flexing and pointing the feet. Good. Now take your pointed foot, bend it in. And then switch that as you send that leg back out. Flex that foot, point the other toe. I'm losing my sliders. And switch. And switch. You can lose your sliders if you want and just use your feet. And switch. And last one, switch. Go ahead, hug those knees into your chest. Just rock it side to side here. Go ahead, just stretch those legs right out in front of you. Bring your arms all the way back overhead. We're going to finish with one last teaser here. Big inhale. As you exhale, circle those arms, lift those arms and legs up. And lower them down. Flex the feet, arms all the way up. Stretching it forward. Good work. You guys are all done. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow at 10:30, I will have Pilates mat. At 11:30, senior stretch and strength. And I think that's about it. Have a wonderful night. Bye.